Senator Cruz, really want to thank you for joining us here. We're at the Turning Point Summit here in Tampa, Florida. One of the things that we're seeing happen right now is a real monumental shift among the Hispanic community from the Democrats to the Republicans. You've been kind of ahead of the curve on this. Tell us, what are your thoughts on it? Why is it happening? What's driving it? Is it going to intensify?
Well, I think it is happening. I think it's going to intensify, and the reasons are a couple things. Number one, the Hispanic community is saying what a train wreck the socialist agenda is. They're saying their everyday life is harder under Joe Biden. They're paying more at the grocery store for food. They're paying a lot more for gasoline. They're seeing crime skyrocketing across the country. They're seeing illegal immigration completely out of control, open borders. And I think they're fed up. They're ticked off, just like the rest of Americans. And I got to say, particularly in South Texas. So South Texas is overwhelmingly Hispanic, and it's been Democrat for over 100 years. I mean, it has been a bastion of the Democrat Party. My prediction is I think South Texas is going to turn red this November. We saw the first inklings of that with a special election just a few weeks back. It was in a district in Texas that is right along the Gulf Coast. It runs from just south of Corpus Christi all the way down to Brownsville, which is the southern tip of Texas. It's right on the Mexican border. It is the second most Hispanic district in the United States of America. And when we had the special election, they elected a Republican. And not just a Republican, an Hispanic woman. The last time that district had a Republican member of Congress was 1871. That's a big, big deal. And there are two other districts next to it, both of which are represented right now by Democrats. I think we have a great shot at flipping all three of those districts and electing three Republicans, all Hispanic women, who are conservatives. And one of the big drivers, particularly in South Texas, is they see firsthand the misery and suffering caused by Biden's open border policies. They see their hospitals overflowing. They see their schools overflowing. They see the prisons overflowing. They see children being violently and sexually assaulted by drug cartels, and they're fed up. You can't go and see what's happening on the border and defend it. And I think in South Texas, the Hispanic community knows that firsthand.